The skipper of a boat which sunk in the North Sea has told Look East the crew had just a few moments to abandon ship before it went up in flames. The EEC Topaz was 10 miles off Lowestoft when it caught fire. The three-man crew were eventually winched to safety.
What started as a normal sea trial soon becomes a major rescue operation. 40 minutes after the Mayday call, an RNLI crew arrived to find ECC Topaz well alight. Mick Latham was one of 3 on board yesterday. The boat was just 2 years old. He's still in shock.
Quite frightening. You can't explain what it's like, but that black smoke, when it starts coming, it comes fast. And so we just had minutes to get off that boat, or we would have had a casualty here.
Did you feel at any point your lives are in danger?
Yeah, we was paddling quite fast to get away from the boat. Yeah, it really did go up extremely quick.
Well, this is the life raft together with the paddles that the crew clambered into after the vessel caught fire. Now, the flames were so intense and the fire spread so rapidly that they didn't have time to deploy their second life raft.
It's clearly visible that the vessel was well alight. There was a lot of black smoke and some very large flames. The rescue helicopter from Wattisham was also en route.
Flying high above, a Dutch Coastguard plane captures the rescue on camera. The RAF Sea King is directly above the vessel. By then, the crew have managed to clamber onto the life raft. One by one, they're winched to safety.
They started to fight the fire. They realised that it was a losing cause. It caught very, very quickly. They had the right safety equipment. They jettisoned the life raft. They had life jackets on. They had personal locator beacons, which they set off straight away, which meant from the fire starting to them getting rescued was within an hour.
Topaz was one of 5 vessels operated by East Coast Charters. Their role to take personnel and equipment to offshore wind farms. The skipper thinks the fire may have started in a night heater unit, but investigators are keeping an open mind.
Evidence gathering will be from talking to the crew members. Then there would be video footage. The investigation itself can take anywhere from 6 to 9 months. We will publish a report at the end of the investigation.
24 hours on, how do you feel?
I was obviously in shock, mate, to be honest with you. Yeah. When I see the pictures of the boat and go back in my mind, I'm quite lucky, I think, to still here. Yeah.
Those on board Topaz have been praised for their actions. As for the vessel, she couldn't be saved and now rests on the seabed 100 feet beneath the waves. Alex Dunlop, BBC Look East, Lowestoft.
The Norwich City manager Chris Hughton has come under a hail of criticism today after his team was knocked out of the FA Cup. Hundreds of fans contacted BBC Radio Norfolk or used social media calling